Black Ops 7 Zombies is finally here, and I'm going to tell you the 5 best weapons to unlock and instantly begin grinding on day 1. This video should especially be helpful if you're looking to complete the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg in the opening days of the game's release. Also, when I do make builds for these weapons, I'll be sure to include the build code in the comment section below, but feel free to share your codes if you have one that works. Wasting no time, let's jump right into the first weapon. This one I believe will be a strong contender for the entire of Black Ops 7's lifecycle, and this is the MK78 LMG. This is an LMG which has a special pack ability which is essentially just super speed. It's quite the opposite of what you would expect from an LMG, but even without stamina, just holding this weapon will let you move at a speed which is much faster than normal. Thankfully, you are also granted access to this LMG as soon as you unlock your creator class, so it's certainly an amazing weapon to load into zombies with right away and begin leveling. The damage of this weapon is also really good, and it has a huge mag as you would come to expect with these LMGs, so I'm really looking forward to grinding this one and getting all of its attachments and making a build. This next weapon on the list is one that I'm sure you will already expecting, and that is the Jaeger 45. This one again is available instantly as soon as you unlock your creator class, and I'm sure it's the starter pistol in Black Ops 7. If you didn't know already, the Jaeger 45 when packed turns into a shotgun pistol which is insanely powerful. You may have been expecting the Mustang and Sally, but instead you get shotguns in Black Ops 7. It doesn't stop there though, because when you level the Jaeger up, you can actually unlock and equip the akimbo attachment. This now lets you dual wield 2 shotgun pistols. This makes them absolutely insane for single target damage as you would expect, and honestly they're not bad at clearing hordes either. The only downside is that ammo does run out pretty quickly and you do have to keep refreshing it. I think the Jaeger pistols will certainly be the first weapon I rank up, as they're likely going to play a huge role in Black Ops 7 Zombies, for me at least. This next weapon is one that won't be available to you right away, as it does unlock at level 34, but the Coda 9 was the highest DPS weapon available to us during the beta, so this will certainly be one to watch out for while you do grind away at your first couple of prestiges, because it very well could continue to be the highest DPS option available to us in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Similar to the Jaeger 45, this weapon can also equip the akimbo attachment, which will skyrocket its DPS capability, and it makes it an absolute horde shredder. I had so much fun playing with this one because it just felt like a cheat code to have due to how fast the fire rate was and the amount of damage that it could put out. They did slightly suffer in terms of running out of ammo, similar to the Jaeger pistols, but it honestly wasn't that bad because of how quickly they killed. I'm sure someone will run the numbers as soon as possible to find out if it still is the #1 DPS king, but even if it doesn't end up being, it's certainly going to be a very good option to have ready to go. Now for this next weapon, I do need you to hear me out on this one. A lot of people are going to see it's a sniper rifle and write off this entire list and say my opinion's terrible, but let me explain. The VS Recon is insanely powerful. So powerful that I took a grey version into a match with no attachments, and it was still one-shotting zombies while it was grey and no pack-a-punch, remember, all the way up to round 17. The damage each bullet of this weapon does is insanely high, and with pack-a-punch and the weapon rarity upgrades, it will only get higher. Also, when you do pack-a-punch it, it somehow gets even better, not only with its damage though, but it also gains a special pack-a-punch ability which is 100% hipfire accuracy. This means that you don't even need to ADS to hit the target every single time, so if you wasn't sold on the Recon yet, I'm sure you might be now. You unlock the sniper immediately, so you can take it into your first match for a huge boost in damage right at the start of Black Ops 7. Also, if you do rank it up, you can unlock attachments to make it even better, take off the sniper scope, so it's more like a really high damage marksman rifle. And I can really see this being a fantastic second weapon, because you don't need to put any points or any salvage into it for like 15 rounds at the start of your game, and it's completely viable. There's not many weapons that will be like that in Black Ops 7 Zombies. For the final weapon in this video, I have the Razor, and this is an SMG which you unlock really early at level 19, and it just feels amazing. When you pack punch the Razor, similar to the VS Recon, it gains 100% hipfire accuracy, allowing you to sprint around and shoot without ever missing a bullet. It gains a pack punch name that I'm not even going to embarrass myself trying to pronounce, but while the Razor isn't the highest damage zombie weapon, it's certainly not weak either, and it's definitely a great weapon to use. One of those weapons that's super reliable to use is you don't need to ADS to hit all your shots, which means you don't need to slow down to kill zombies. With the hipfire being so good by default too when you pack punch it, that means all of your attachments can go into actually improving the weapon and its damage due to not needing any hipfire boosters or anything like that. But those are my 5 weapons that I think are going to be overpowered in Black Ops 7 Zombies, and I'm going to suggest that you rank those up and use them straight away for day 1. And I'm going to jump back in some more games now and test some more weapons, see if I can find anything else that's OP. So subscribe to be alerted to those when they're found, and I'll see you guys in the next one.